Well, in other news, this Monday, the government has started a major process in tightening up its payroll. The process should take place every 2 to 5 years, but this time the Treasury led the exercise, calling it the first of its kind. And although there were some challenges on day one, Clint Watson tells us the verification of civil servants is expected to have far-reaching effects.
Scores of civil servants turned out this morning for what's being called a verification of employment process. The process is for all government monthly and weekly employees, senators, and members of the House of Assembly. Persons are required to have government-issued IDs. That's a Bahamian passport, driver's license, NIB smart card, or voter's card. Centers have been set up at C.R. Walker, T.A. Thompson, C.C. Sweeting, H.O. Nash, and Doris Johnson Public Schools for the verification exercise. Deputy Treasurer Donna Delancey said the exercise is important.
The purpose of this verification is to confirm the validity and the legitimacy of every record, every person we have in our payroll system as an employee. And also it's required for us to ensure that the data is accurate, in particular the national insurance. And I want persons out there to recognize that if we have the wrong national insurance for them, it's going to affect their ability to claim on the national insurance.
Now, the center established here at C.C. Sweeting is where you found the biggest challenge, and that's because that's where Ministry of Education and the Department of Education employees were verifying. It's some 5,000 of them. Of course, the issue is which one do they go to, for department or for ministry?
So right now we have the department split in alpha order. So we have 4 registers, A to D, and then H to I, and L to P, and then PR to Z. So that's how we've split the register, and we have the person sitting in order based on their surname.
People getting frustrated because of the time frame, and they still don't have it together.
Been in the line for about 2 hours. We're waiting to be served. We hope all goes well and everyone gets verified.
Delancey says they have had challenges in the past because they are dealing with data that must be manually entered into a system. This process, she says, helps to ensure accuracy.
We're trying to not put a strain on the agency, and we're trying to make sure it's independent. So what you see here is persons working at this station are not officers that work at the Ministry of Education or the Department of Education. So we have fresh eyes looking at, because sometimes when you're familiar, you may overlook. Another issue we have from time to time is people change their name.
It is believed that this process will help to stop the leakage from the Treasury in paying salaries to people who may no longer be working for the service or may have been on disciplinary leave, or worse, deceased.
At the end of the exercise, it should show if anybody is on the payroll, who should not be on the payroll, and if they are not in the correct category that they should be in, this is the opportunity for us to fix it.
Now, this entire exercise runs for the entire month of August to the 31st. Treasury officials say if you're not able to verify for some reason, whether it be illness or you're traveling, you are to contact the Department of Treasury immediately. Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.